NDEs could almost be another point in a minimal facts argument, because the skeptic has to, how do you explain that? How do you explain all the NDEs?
Yeah, I often start with NDEs. Or if a guy says to me, to extend that critique, there's nothing like the universe you believe in. To that kind of person, I'll say, okay, time out. Let's talk about NDEs. And after 15, 20 minutes, my point will be, if there's an afterlife, you can't blow the resurrection away like Rudolf Bultmann did. What do we say of the resurrection? It's a myth, pure and simple. If there's an afterlife, you'll have to listen to arguments for afterlife. If the field is true, you've got to listen for things in the field. If you say physics is the number one science, is the head of the scientific list, and I have a physical theory that you haven't thought about that, if I'm a PhD in physics and I know my stuff, you either have a duty to listen or at least not to keep talking it down without giving it a say. And I think that's the main thing. NDEs open the door. Resurrection gives the evidence for why the resurrection is a case. I don't want to say it's a case of NDEs. It's much more than an NDE, but it's a case of afterlife phenomena. I just did an article for Secular Press that has 4 arguments for an afterlife. And 3 of them have nothing necessarily to do with Christianity. 3 of them. So if I'm going to give you one, the first one's the resurrection. If I'm going to give you one and it's with 3 others, you need to listen to my data. At least listen to it.